A truly remarkable story here, and this is going to be very interesting because it is going to be breaking down the massive partisanship of Fox News, and it's going to give you guys a bit of a flashback here, if you recall, if you have seen any of this or if you had known about this. But anyway, so guarding Trump's Mar-a-Lago club cost taxpayers $6.6 million. That is almost as much as the trans medication, which was 8.4, interestingly enough. But anyways, this is what the Hill says. They say, how do you do that? Anyways, President Trump's Florida club cost taxpayers more than $6.6 million to protect since January, according to a new report published Friday. Also, if you recall, I believe Barron Trump was going to some school, I want to say probably New York, because that's where they were before, and it was costing taxpayers a lot of money to do that as well. They say Mar-a-Lago, one of Trump's resort golf courses, which sits on waterfront property on Florida's coastline, requires protection by both air and sea while the president is visiting. Spending for one of Trump's trips to Mar-a-Lago is close to $1 million, the Washington Post reported on Friday. Okay. $1 million per trip. Truly remarkable, right? So you would think that it would be rare because $1 million per trip, you got to make those very rare because that's a lot of fucking money, right? Right? That's a lot of cash. And then they say, in comparison, security costs for a similar trip to Florida by former President Barack Obama in 2013 cost closer to $586,000. Much lower. But here's the real meat of this, okay? And this is what I wanted to get into. They say Trump has reportedly already spent more than $21 million on travel so far in his presidency, which would outpace Obama's entire 8-year travel budget by the end of 2017. That is so fucking crazy. The whole 8 years of travel is going to be outspent in 1 year under Trump. 1 year. 1 year. That's 7 years. That's 7. Well, Obama served 8 years, of course. So that's truly remarkable. The same amount will be spent by Obama in 8 years that Trump spent in 1. Talk about fiscal response. Who's the fiscally responsible party? But anyways, something I wanted to talk about, which is interesting. So I'm not sure if you guys recall, but Fox News had lied about some statistics, however much it costed. They were trying to make it look like Obama was spending tons of money. I don't recall which year it was in. I'm pretty sure it was in his second term. But he had made some trip somewhere, like that was actually doing some negotiations with other world leaders. And they lied about some numbers, and I remember Bill Maher had interviewed Bill O'Reilly and told him, hey, why were you guys lying? And I believe it was Fox and Friends who told the lie. Where is Fox News right now? Why aren't they reporting on this? Where is it? Who's fiscally responsible? The person who's going to spend more in a year on travel than the Democrat in 8 years? How are you more fiscally responsible? I thought you were a Republican. Additionally, if they were going to bitch about how much Obama was spending there, why aren't they talking about what Trump's doing right now? Because the statistics I just told you are massive. 7 years. And Trump is going to spend the same amount in 1 year than Obama in 8. Just think about that. Why isn't Fox News reporting on this? I thought they cared about fiscal responsibility. I saw Bill O'Reilly. He has like almost the same setup as I do now. He had the Blue Yeti microphone. He had the I forget what this is called. It's like the filter or whatever, the pop filter. And he was just wearing like a t-shirt, I think, or whatever. Where is he? I mean, he's supposed to be the fiscal dude, right? The fiscal, he said, I'm a fiscal conservative. Where you at, fam? So, just glaring hypocrisy, glaring partisanship, and truly embarrassing for American politics. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.